everybody, welcome back to your girl's channel. You guys, this is going to be a hard conversation that I am going to be having with you today, but I am hoping and praying that it helps somebody. You know, people sometimes say that you shouldn't tell your testimony and that you shouldn't put things out there about yourself that's embarrassing. But let me tell you something, anything that you go through in life is to help somebody else. So don't be ashamed of your past. Embrace it because it makes you who you are. So with that being said, you guys, I'm pretty sure you've seen the title of this video. You guys, I was in a mental institution for 2 months. Just about 2 months. I wouldn't talk, I wouldn't eat, and God brought me out of that situation. You guys, I had been going through so much at a young age that it set me off, and I was depressed. I wasn't eating. My mama had to pray me through this thing because let me tell you, depression, suicidal thoughts is a real thing, and it's a demonic force that attaches itself to you, and it's hard to break that thing off sometimes. That's why you have to renew your mind daily. That's why you have to speak positive things to yourself every day, because the devil can come in and make you think that you are not worth living. Trust me, I've been there and I've done that, and that's why I'm making this video to help somebody out there, because it's real. And that spirit attaches itself to you, and it makes you not want to eat. It makes your whole body hurt. It makes you think that, you know what, nobody cares about me. Nobody wants me. It makes you feel that way. And then with that, all of that stuff playing in your mind over and over and over, it makes you think like life is not worth living, but it is. It's worth living. Every day that you wake up, you can make a difference in somebody else's life. I know sometimes it gets hard, and trust me, this life is not easy. And I don't want to dig into, you know, my past or whatever the case may be, to an extent, because you can see it in my other videos. I tell a lot of my stuff in my testimonies all the time, because I want to help somebody get out of this thing, because I know how it feels. You can't help me get out of my situation if you've never been there. So God puts you through situations in life sometimes so that you can bring somebody else out. And if you're looking at this video and you're thinking in your mind that you're not good enough, it's just it's just a trick of the enemy. It's a trick of the enemy, because he don't want you to go to your full potential. He know that you are a threat. If you're not a threat to the kingdom, if you're not a threat at all, he wouldn't be bothering you. And that's what I had to realize, that the things that I'm going through in life is to minister into somebody else. And I was in that institution, and my mom had to pray for me because, like I stated, I wasn't eating. You know, I wanted to die. Like, I literally wanted to die. So I know how it feels to be in that frame of mind. But the devil is a liar. He is a liar. And he was afraid of my future. He can see my future. So he was afraid of that. So he was trying to kill me at a young age. He was trying to kill me before I even knew my own potential and knew what I was supposed to be doing in my own life. He knew that. So he was trying to stop it when I was 13 and 14 years old. Trying to commit suicide. Trying to take my mind. And I was having a conversation with my mom the other day. She was like, the doctor said you were going to be crazy and out of your mind for the rest of your life. Do y'all understand me? Look at me today. I am in my right mind. I am in my right mind. And I give all praise and honor to God, because he brought me out of that situation. The devil tried to take me out with my mind, with my thinking. But God is so amazing that he pulled me out of that situation. And I thank God for a praying mama. Like, I thank God for her praying for me day in and day out. She's going to come with another video just to get a parent's point of view when she comes out. But yeah, I thank God for her praying. You guys, you got to have people in your corner that know God and know the word of prayer, to have the anointing on their life, that they can stand in the gap for you when you can't stand for yourself. You better make sure you have people in your corner that is not praying for your downfall. You got to have some prayer warriors in your corner, you guys, because it's not a joke. Spiritual battle, spiritual wickedness in high places is not a joke. It's not a joke. It's trying to get you at a young age. It's trying to get your children at 3 years old. And I bind the hands of the enemy right now on our children. because I have a stepson and I have a regular son, and he's trying to attack them at a young age, and we have to stand in the gap for our children. So first of all, we have to be prayed up. Second of all, we have to get in our word to know what to hit back at the enemy when he comes in like a flood. We have to know what word to put on him, because if we don't have an understanding and we don't have knowledge of the word to know that no weapon formed against me shall prosper, to know that I am the head and not the tail. If I don't know that, how would I fight that against the enemy? How would I fight back against the enemy if I don't know the word? So you guys, I want to just tell you that it's real out here, you know, and I don't mind telling my testimony, because I could have been one of those people in the mental ward with my mind just completely gone, because the enemy wanted to take me out at a young age, because he know I will be a threat to the kingdom. He know. So you guys, and I was in there with some girls that literally tried to kill her daddy. I was in there with a girl that fed her baby Clorox. I mean, it's crazy the type of people that I was in there with, to know that I was once on the verge of losing my life and my mind, but God. And I can stand here before you guys today to say that God is able. God is able to do exceedingly and abundantly, even though sometimes it looks hard at the moment and it looks like there is no way out of this situation, but there is. And I'm here to tell you, because you're looking at a testimony, it is a way out, you guys. It is a way out. You just got to find that way. You just have to pray your way out of a situation. You just have to keep pushing and keep going, and know that your life is worth something, because if it wasn't, he wouldn't be putting you through all this hell. You guys be encouraged. Please be encouraged. This was a hard video for me to put out there, but guess what? I don't care what anybody thinks about me. I don't care what you think about me. Oh, she used to be crazy. I don't care, because if it's going to help my sisters and brothers find their way out, I will share with the world, to let them know that keep pushing, keep going. Your life is worth living. It's not worth taking your life. It is not worth taking somebody else's life. Find those triggers and kill them at the root. Kill them at the root. Those thoughts, kill them at the root. Because if you kill them at the root, they would never prosper. So you guys be encouraged. If you have questions for me, concerns for me, if you need prayer, hit my inbox, hit my DM, anything, you guys. I am here for you. And we will be standing in the gap in prayer for you guys. You have a good one.